Hello, hello. Let's get the stream going. Ooh, spoilers. Alright, hopefully everything sounds good. Whoops, I don't want Nitro sent up. Come on. This looks cool. Let's just do this. Alright. Zero viewers right out. I can't wait to check this out. Hope someone wants to check it out with me, but if not, let's go. Oh, this is sad. No. It's a work night. It's a Wednesday night. Not a lot of people up and at it. What am I doing here? You guys can probably see this. This is what I want. Oh yes. Is that okay? Hopefully it's okay for everyone. Alright, I want to dig deep into this. Just see what all is out there. Hopefully I can cover it in 1 hour. So I can get a shower, go get some food and get ready for work. Or go to bed and then go to work. 6 in the morning. Yeehaw. So. Alright. Cool. So, hope everything looks okay. Gonna test it out here, I think. Just to make sure. Please excuse me. Excuse me while I whip this out. So, hope everything looks okay. Oh yeah, looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Okay. Alright, here we go. Rough start, eh? Okay. Let's see what all is happening. Gotta keep my phone over here because it'll like mess with my mic. Hopefully it doesn't mess with my mic from all the way over there. It's my second screen until I get a new screen. Let's look. Let's see what we got. So for white, we have an observer. So it looks like we have angels, humans, of course. Humans are always a big deal. Whenever Ballroom Brawler attacks, Ballroom Brawler and up to one other target creature you control. Okay. I think I'm going to try to just... I've never done this before live, so I'm going to try to probably go and just check out the rares and the mythics for now. I think that'd be the faster way to do it, and then just kind of get surprised by the other ones. You guys can let me know in the chat which ones to look at that aren't rare and mythic. But let's depopulate. That looks cool. Okay, each player who... I just woke up. Each player who controls a multicolored creature draws a card, then destroys all creatures. Each player... Oh my gosh. Okay, so 4 for a draw and a wipe. That's pretty good. Elspeth Resplendent. Can I just... It's so small I can barely read it. Okay, so choose up to one target creature. So it's 5 for 5. It's a nice even amount right there. So 5 for 5. I believe this set is coming out tomorrow. If I don't know. I know sometimes sets release differently on different platforms, yada yada yada, right? But pretty sure that's tomorrow's the day. So I want to get this out real quick before the set comes out. So she's got +1, choose up to one target creature, put a 1/1 counter on and a counter from among flying, first strike, lifelink, or vigilance on it. Wow. Okay, so I really like that. I mean, that's a big deal. See, I'm not used to just putting a flying, first strike, lifelink, or vigilance counter on things. I think, was Ikoria the first time they did that? I'm not sure. I'm just not used to it still. -3, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a permanent card with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield with a shield counter on it. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. What is a shield counter? Someone help me. So -7, create 5 3/3 angel tokens with flying. That's a huge... 7's not that far away, but that is a huge amount of creatures to put out. It protects itself. It's pretty strong. It's going to die fast, though. People are going to get rid of that fast. It's going to have very short lifespan. That thing's gone, all right? If I see it, it's gone. If I put it out, it's gone. It's gone. It's going to go away a lot. So, is it good? Yes. Will it survive? No. Extraction Specialist. 3 lifelink. When Extraction Specialist enters the battlefield, return target creature card with a mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That creature can't attack or block for as long as you control. Wow. It's probably going to be good, but I would never use it. Because I don't like sacrifices. I don't like maybe if this, if that. I don't know. I just don't like that. Halo Fountain. Okay, we got to go straight to that. That looks, dude, the artwork on Halo Fountain is superb. Superb. So it's 3 for an artifact, okay? A white tap. Untap a tapped creature you control. Create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. So it makes 1/1 tokens for 1. But you have to have a creature out. So it just repopulates. It's like the opposite of depopulate. 2 untap 2 tapped creatures you control. Draw a card. I had to count that. Hold on. 5 white. 5 white. Tap, untap 15 tap creatures you control. Win the game. That's gonna die fast too. The possibilities with that is insane. Like, come on. The possibility of just being able to win the game. I mean, you have to untap 15 tapped creatures you control. But there's some token decks that could, it's like, you know, hold my beer. I'm going to put this out. So that's definitely possibly going to win some games. I could see that winning some games. I think like a control, like a very controlling token deck. I think I'm going to try it. Yeah, I think I'm going to try it. So, Yada, Font of Hope. 2, 2/2, 2 for a 2/2, flying vigilance. Already a good deal. Already a good deal. Each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it for each angel you control. You already control. So, or you can add white, spend this mana to cast angel spells. What? Okay, so angel tribal is a big thing now. I've been out of the loop for a while, but that just spells trouble. Dude, angel... Okay. Sorry, I just thought about this. So you got that one card, that Elspeth that just kicks out angels. And she can just kick out more angels and more angels with her -3 ability. And then you got this thing bringing other angels out, and then you got this thing giving other angels things, and this thing giving mana to make more angels, and then this thing just untap all your angels that you just attacked with, and then you win the game. I see it. It's an angel assembly line, dude. Something like that's gonna happen. And it would be nice if it wasn't just 1/1 count tokens. Just like 3/3 flying angel tokens would be so cool. Whoa, a Batmobile. Oh, never mind. That's a door. I thought it was his like one of those Batmobile wings or something, but still pretty awesome looking. I don't clearly understand vehicles enough to really understand the value of these vehicles. So I'm not going to speak about them. Patch up. I gotta check this out. I know it's an uncommon, but I gotta check this one out. So it's 3. Return up to 3 target creature cards with total mana of value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. I like that. The bad thing is, if we're working on in my mind, I'm already working on like a token deck. Could not use. Unless I did it for some angels that are really cheap or something. I don't know. Rebel Rousing. Okay, Hideaway. When this enchantment enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. Exile 1 face down, then put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Interesting. 5. Whenever you attack with 1 or more creatures, create that many 1/1 green-white citizen creature tokens. Then if you control 10 or more creatures, you may play the exile card without paying its mana cost. Oh. Wow. Okay. So everything's coming together. Rabble Rousing. That and the Halo Fountain. Hey, I like that. Seems to work fine to me. Something's going to happen. Refuse to yield. This one gets Jareth, Leoline, Titan kind of ability. Untap it. That's cool. Ooh, okay, here we go. This one looks really cool. 6 for a 5/5 flying. Sanctuary Warden enters the battlefield with 2 shield counters on it. Whenever Sanctuary Warden enters the battlefield or attacks, you may remove a counter from a creature or planeswalker you control. If you do, draw a card and create a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm seeing a pattern. Look, this is going to be insane. This is going to be insane. But, yeah. Moving on. We're in blue now. We are in blue. White's just going to be annoying, alright? So, blue was blue have. 5 for an avatar of flying. 6 for an avatar of flying. 4, 2 blue. 5/4. Whenever All-Seeing Arbiter enters the battlefield or attacks, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. I like it already. Wow, so when it enters or attacks, whenever you discard a card, target creature an opponent controls gets -X/-0 until your next turn, where X is the number of different mana values among those cards in your graveyard. in your graveyard. Multicolored card. I really wish it was -X, -X. Oh my gosh. That would be broken though, but wow. Oh, just look, Disdainful Stroke is back, and it looks really cool. It looks better than ever. Back in it with a new logo, new design. Same great flavor. Cut Your Losses. 6. I like that name. Cut Your Losses. Wait, I gotta look at this. Case of the Joint. So 4 for an instant. Draw 2 cards. Then look at the top card of each player's library. I like that. Okay, Cut Your Losses. I'm having a hard time focusing. 6. Casualty 2. As you cast this spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 2 or greater. When you do, copy this spell, and you may choose a new target for this copy. Target player mills half their library rounded down, so you can copy it. Great. Just what the whole world needed. More mill decks to go against. Or use if you're into that. But it's just, I don't know what I've used mill decks before, but they just didn't give me satisfaction. I always felt dirty. Like I had to take a shower after I used it. Even the score instant 3 blue and X. This spell costs 3 blue less to cast if an opponent has drawn 4 or more cards this turn. Draw X cards. That's kind of cool. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. Errant, Street Artist. I like that. 1 for 0/3. Flash, Defender, and Haste. Ooh, it's got haste, so I can instantly throw it out. 0/3 Defender person. 2, copy target spell you control that wasn't cast. You may choose a new target for that copy. Oh, baby. I think that's gonna be beautiful in an Azorius. Azorius or Jeskai or some kind of control. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be beautiful. That's beautiful. I mean, it's gonna die too, but I'm loving that. It's gonna be like, it's gonna almost be like Wandering Emperor. To me, it's got that same vibe. Let's look here. Ledger, Heath Ledger Shredder. Gotta get comfortable here. Ledger Shredder 2 for 1/3 flying. Whenever a player casts their second spell each turn, Ledger Shredder connives. You connive. You conniving bird. So what is connive? Draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. You know, that might be a sideboard card. I mean, if someone's playing an insane amount of things, I could see it getting big or just doing nothing. Just dying or just staying on 1/3. Let's be real, like it's a 1/3. You're gonna block with it and it's gonna be over. A little chat, I really like that. It's not uncommon, but I guess. Oh wait, until target artifact or creature becomes a 4/4 angel artifact creature and gains flying, draw a card. Okay, so it is gonna be like, so blue, green, white, angels. That's gonna be a really nice meta, I think. But casually, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and one of the on the bottom. for library. Blue's getting a little dirty in this set. It's a little dirty. Man, they're getting interesting here. Let's see. Wait. Are these different guilds? I wish I knew. It's weird. This looks like uncommon and uncommon, but they're both different. Is that common? Maybe that's common. It looks silver. I think it's common. Yeah, it's common. Okay. Here we go. Reservoir Kraken. Yes. All right. 4 for a 6/6 with trample and ward 2. I'm glad they kept ward. Ward is nice. Very nice. At the beginning of each combat, if Reservoir Kraken is untapped, any opponent may tap an untapped creature for they control. If they do, tap Reservoir Kraken and create a 1/1 blue fish creature token when this creature can't be blocked. Oh, okay. Little creature token action. Sewer Crocodile, beautiful. Undercover Operative. 4. You may have Undercover Operative enter the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it enters with a shield counter on it if you control that creature. If it would be dealt damage or destroyed, remove a shield counter from it instead. That's what a shield counter is. That's insane. It's like a regeneration. It's... Oh my gosh. I want to be using those a lot. I want to be using these a lot. I really like things that copy things. Wiretapping. Oh god, that's a lot of stuff. Hideaway 5. So it's 5. Whenever you draw your first card during each of your draw steps, draw a card. Then if you have 9 or more cards, you may play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're in black. Blue's kind of underwhelming. There's a few cool things, but nothing as cool as Angel of Suffering. Are you serious? Let's see what time it is. Let's see what time it is here. I got plenty of time. Alright, Angel of Suffering. Nightmare Angel. Edgy Nightmare Angel. Let's see. It's 3 and 2 black. If damage would be dealt to you, prevent that damage and mill twice that many cards. You mill yourself. Oh no. Is this like that Jace one where if you... Isn't there like a Jace that you run out of cards and you win or something? Like some emblem or something, but that's weird. If damage would be dealt to you, prevent that damage and mill twice that many cards. That's really good though. I mean if you still have the cards, you got the money, you got the time and all that stuff. You can do it. That's good. Body Launderer 4. An Ogre Rogue. That's what I'm talking about. That guy looks like a boss. Death Touch. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, Body Launderer connives. When Body Launderer dies, return another target non-rogue creature card with equal or lesser power from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice. I need to get more into black so that I can truly appreciate that card and use it. My friend AJ would really appreciate that. Cemetery Tampering. 3, Hideaway 5. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 3 cards. Then if there are 20 or... Oh, I'm so dumb. Holy crap. I'm not even going to finish that. I'm so dumb. Angel of Suffering. You mill yourself, but come on. If you're tampering with your... Oh, no. Okay. So somebody is going to remove your entire graveyard. Okay, it's risky. Like, yeah, you'll get your whole deck into the graveyard and then you'll be able to use it. But there's so many cards that completely remove your graveyards. Like False Hope or whatever that one card was. I don't know. It's too much of a sacrifice. It's too much of a gamble. When I build decks, I don't like gambling. I don't like stuff like that. Maybe there's some other combos that I'm not aware of that make it way cooler, but yeah. Cut of the Prophets. What is this? 2 black and an X. Casualty 3. As you cast this spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 3 or greater. When you do copy this spell, you draw X cards and you lose X life. Well, black always needed drawing. Just sacrifice so much of a sacrifice. Ugh. Like I said, like in the comments, just let me know what cards I should check out. If you guys have already seen all this, I'm just kind of skipping over all the commons and uncommons, stuff like that. So let's see. Sanguine Spy, 3 Menace, lifelink. Menace is disgusting. With lifelink is beautiful. 3 for a 2/3. Sacrifice another creature. Look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. Okay. At the beginning of your end step, if there are 5 or more mana values among cards in your graveyard, you may pay 2 life. If you do, draw a card. More card draw. That's good. Okay. Let's see. Shadow of Mortality. 15 mana. 15 mana. Okay. 15 mana. If your life total is less than your starting life total, which is very easy to achieve, this spell costs X less to cast, where X is the difference. So at 7, that's just not good. That's just not good. So at 7, when your health is 7, it cost 9 to get a 7/7 out. Oh no, I'm retarded. Okay. No, it's 2 to get a 7/7 out. If you have 7, or wait, if you have 7 health. Something like that. Oh gosh, where am I? Math! Dang it. Calculators. Yeah, so 2 for a 7/7. But that's it. I don't know. 2 for a 7/7, but that's it, really. It's not mind-boggling. 3, Shakedown Heavy. Menace. Whenever Shakedown Heavy attacks, a defending player may have you draw a card. If they do, untap Shakedown Heavy and remove it from combat. 3 for a 6/4 Menace. See, that's a little more threatening. That's pretty good. I like that. That makes them really think. Like that's gonna be widely used. That's gonna be in a lot of different black decks. For sure. This dude's pretty cool. Tenacious Underdog. Tenacious D. Who is that? Reminds me of Liu Kang or something. 2, Blitz. So 4, pay 2 life. If you cast this spell for its Blitz cost, it gains haste, and when this creature dies, draw a card. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Oh, so it's a 3/2. You may cast it from your graveyard using its Blitz cost. That's pretty cool. That's probably gonna get used a lot too. I mean, cheap heavy hitters are really good in standard. It's just people always go to that. Whack. Target creature gets -4/-4. If it targets a white creature, it's only 1. That's a good sideboard card. You're going to see whacking a lot of sideboards. Red, here we go. Here we go, baby. Arcane Bombardment. 6. Whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell each turn, exile an instant or sorcery card at random from your graveyard. Then copy it. You may cast number of copies without paying their mana cost, whatever. There's always red cards with a billion words on it, and my brain just drifts away. But, alright, next. Next. Devilish Valet. So 3. Trample haste. Hold on, I saw this. Players can't gain life this turn. Damage can't be prevented. Does 3 damage to any target. I'm going to be using that. Shield counters don't prevent this damage as they're removed. Ooh. That's it's going to be used a lot with all these shield counters. So back to the Valet, sorry. Ooh, Scry is really nice to have in red, by the way. Devilish Valet, 3. For Trample Haste, 1/3. Alliance. Whenever another creature enters a battlefield under your control, double Devilish Valet's power until end of turn. So you throw out this and like 1 for a 1/1 or something, and it goes to a 2/6, and then Trample Haste. That you combine that with, there's no drawbacks of it at all whatsoever, besides maybe low power. That's about it. But you drop a bunch of counter tokens out there, and boom. You can steamroll him pretty good, but he's probably going to get removed. And I think of all this stuff from the perspective of a control player. I play control, and I look at these things, and I just think how easily I can either remove them or not. You know what I mean? So, hey, what's going on, man? Sorry, I got my other screen right here, and on my phone. I need to get a secondary deal for my chat, a secondary screen for my chat. I am still checking it out. I'm always hyped for a new set. I like opening packs and looking at new cards and everything. So yeah, I'm pretty hyped. Thanks for swinging by. I'm just, so far I am not really blown away by the new set. I like the shield tokens. I think the shield tokens are amazing. But really, so far, I don't know. It seems very creature-based, hardcore, like most sets. But are you pretty hyped for it? Is there anything you're really excited about? I'm always excited about new planeswalkers. So Elspeth, I'll probably try to use her in my control deck, my Azorius or something like that. Jaxus the Troublemaker. 4. Discard a card, create a token that's a copy of another target creature you control. It gains haste. And then sacrifice. And it's got Blitz. I could see that ruining my day. That hurts. Things like that. You know, when red takes over your creatures, and like pulls tricks like that, that always got me. Cause when I'm playing control, I put up defense. Like I put up defense. Oh, okay. Like, cause I put up defense, and then when you take my defense and you use it against me, that is what I never plan for. I don't expect it. I expect red to be like, duh, I'm gonna attack you with all this fire until you're dead. But I don't expect it to like bust into like the controlling realm. You know what I mean? So when red starts controlling me, I'm like, oh god. It just throws me way off. That's why I do like these kind of these cards that take control, like switch. They totally switch the game around. They turn the game around quick, too quick. So you're looking for OB. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I like that professional facebreaker. Sorry, what is that? Okay, so he's got Menace. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. Treasure token, exile the top card of your library. You may play this card this turn. Wow, okay. More treasure token stuff. You can mix with the Goldspan Dragon pretty well. The Rakdos Planewalker? Okay. I've actually read about that being probably one of the best cards in the set. So yeah, I've read about that. That's the only one that I've ever seen before this stream, before this spoiler stream. I saw that one and it looks ridiculous. Like a very solid planeswalker. And it's probably gonna be worth a lot of money. Structural Assault 5. Destroy all artifacts, then Structural Assault deals damage to each creature. Wait, let me slow that down. Let me read that again. Red cards, man. They're like miniature novels. Destroy all artifacts, then Structural Assault deals damage to each creature equal to the number of artifacts that were put into graveyards from the battlefield this turn. Okay. Sideboard. Sideboard. That's pretty cool. Pretty wicked. Okay, here's this. I haven't seen this card yet. Actually, I haven't seen anything really. Irrebrask, Heretic, Praetor. 5 for 4/4. I got a feeling this is gonna be a good one, man. All right. Haste. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, the next time they would draw a card this turn, instead they exile the top card of their library. They may play it this turn. Okay, so they do that instead of drawing. They just exile cards. And if they can't play it, it just keeps exiling. Wow. That kind of sounds great. Dude, that sounds amazing with Jeskai, like just scrying and manipulation. Dude, that looks really cool. I like that. Widespread Thieving. 3, Hideaway. 5. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, create a treasure token, then you may pay 5, one of each color. If you do, you may play this exiled card without paying its mana cost. No thanks. No thanks. Alright, we're on green now. So far, this wasn't any like crazy dragons. I don't even know if this is everything. Usually there's at least one red dragon in each set. But that one's pretty cool. So 6 for an artifact. Lands you control have create a treasure token. What the? What? What? That seems crazy to me. Wait, hey. Okay. I mean, that seems crazy. Hopefully my mic is sounding okay. I have my phone over there, and sometimes it causes static and everything. Do you guys think Bootlegger's stash is a little insane, or maybe not? But I mean, that makes a lot of treasure tokens. That's a lot of treasure tokens, man. And green, wow. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Evolving Door. Here comes green again. Green's kicking the door in on us. 3 for an artifact. 1 colorless tap. Sacrifice a creature. Which you'll have plenty of creatures. Probably tons of tokens. Count the colors of the sacrifice creature, which seems like 2 in most cases. Then search your library for a creature card that's exactly that many colors, plus 1. Wow. Exile that card, then shuffle. You may cast the exile card. Activate only as a sorcery. Wow, so you can just every turn for 1 mana, you just keep getting like a 2-color card, and then a 3-color card, then a 4-color card, and then 5-colored card. Just keep digging. That's pretty cool. What's crazy to me is they Lord Xander. All right, I'll look for that guy. Lord Xander. What's amazing to me is like Magic. I feel like every set, I'm like, they're gonna run out of ideas, and they keep coming out with really cool ideas over and over and over again. They always amaze me. Like, some of the ideas aren't that great, some of the ideas are broken, some of the ideas are underwhelming, but most of the time I'm like, wow, that's a great idea. They just keep coming at it. They keep coming out with more and more. Okay. Fight rigging. 3. Hideaway 5. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Then, if you control a creature with power 7 or greater, you may play the exile card without paying its mana cost. Easy. Gala Greeters. 2 for a 1/1. Alliance. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under control, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. +1/+1 counter on Greeters. Create a tapped treasure token, or you gain 2 life. Nice. Nice. That's utility. I like options. I love options. And it's not legendary, so you can have 3 of them. So if you have 3 or 4 of them out there, you can do 1 of each, I guess. I guess 3 would be the most. Grixis colors. Gala Gritters is good. Greeters. I just read it the way that you typed it. Yeah, I really like that. And standard, it's like good and cheap. Something good and cheap. And something that's threatening. Something that's cheap, threatening, and so what if it gets removed? So what if it gets blown up? You know, you can put something even better out next turn. So it's just it's a baiter. You know, it baits. Just kill spells because they don't want it out. I know I'm skipping a lot of good ones, but you know, I don't have too much time. There's Vivian. She's back. Titan of Industry. That looks cool. Titan of Industry. What is that, Amazon? So we have 7. Reach Trample. 7/7. So far, so good. Actually worth it, because I don't think with all these treasure tokens and stuff out, Like, all these... I don't think we're going to have a problem putting this guy out. At all. When Titan of Industry enters the battlefield, choose 2. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Target player gains 5 life. Create a 4/4 green Wino warrior creature token. Like the Rhino from Spider-Man is what I picture coming at me, charging at me. Or put a shield counter on a creature you control. That's ridiculous. That's one of those game changers. Is it 100% worth the mana cost? In a certain deck, yeah, that's chump change. Or like a reanimation deck or something like that. Yeah, that's beautiful. When it enters the battlefield, and I would love to put that in. I don't know, maybe you can I don't know, it's really hard to know what's going on right now in Standard. If you could help me, that'd be great. Is there still bouncing, like bounce decks, like the ones that they keep just bouncing in cards and getting their effects over and over again? Enters the battlefield. ETBs. If that's still in the meta or anywhere, that'd be fun. Vivian on the Hunt. Here we go. 6 for 4. It's a green enchantment that lets you tap your lands to make a treasure instead of mana. Wasn't that this one right here? Well, that's not an enchantment. So there's something else, or is this it? Bootlegger Stash. Because that would make that big boy come out quick. I gotta check my time here. I got time. Because that's pretty badass. Alright, Vivian on the Hunt. 4 and 2 green. You may sacrifice a creature. If you do, search your library for a creature card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's mana value. Put it on the battlefield, then shuffle. Whoa, for +2? That's going to be great. So, I mean, it is 6 for 4. It should be 6 for 6, but I mean, that's pretty quickly catches up. White enchantment. Blink a creature or artifact. Oh, okay. It's cool, man. It's cool. You know more than me. That's for sure. So the +2 catches her back up to the 6 that I wish she was. And then for +1, you mill 5 cards, then put any number of creature cards milled this way into your hand. Whoa, dude. I really think these expensive cards are just not going to have a problem coming out. And then -1, create, so she doesn't have like a big ultimate, but all her stuff is crazy. Create a 4/4 token for -1. You can just sit there and just create 4/4 tokens all day. That's beautiful. 3 for a 4/4. A big old dinosaur. A plant dinosaur. Plantosaurus. Looks like the Green Giant's got a pet finally. 3 for 4/4 vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tap, shuffle. Can't attack or block unless you control 7 or more lands. That's not bad. Sometimes you need to dig. And when you dig with it, you're going to have 7 or more lands pretty quick. That's not bad, man. But at the end of the day, it doesn't have trample. Big creatures don't scare me unless they have trample. Or lifelink or death touch or first strike or something like that. So I am very pleased with Vivian. She's a little expensive, maybe too expensive, but maybe not. Like we were talking about, like this green expensive stuff doesn't seem too expensive now that I have seen the other cards. Workshop Warchief, 5 for a 5/3 trample. When Workshop Warchief enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life. Rhinos love giving life. So 5 for 5/3 trample life. Let's see. When Workshop Warchief dies, create a 4/4 token, and then blitz it for 6. That's good. I would say that's pretty good. It's not bad. I wish it was a 5/5, but or even a 4/6 or something like that. I don't think rhinos should have less toughness than they do have power, because rhinos are just thick-skinned beasts, you know, with like plating. Jeez, how many? There's a lot of cards. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all this. I'm gonna look at Xander. I'm gonna look at the ones. I'll have to cut this short, and maybe I'll go back and like check out some other ones that blow me away. Medium with a 5, because I have to actually get going and get some food and get ready for work tomorrow. But here's Xander. So he is 4 black, red, blue. Legendary creature, vampire, no demon, noble. He sounds cool. So when he enters the battlefield, target opponent discards half the cards in their hand, rounded down. Great. So if you have 7, you have to discard 3, I'm guessing. That alone is scary. Whenever Xander attacks, defending player mills half their library, rounded down. Wow. When Lord Xander dies, target opponent sacrifices half the non-land permanents they control, rounded down. So when this guy comes out, he's gonna hurt you. Unless you counter him. If he gets on the field, if he gets out, he's gonna hurt you. No matter what. Really bad. That's dirty. Let me find that. Let me find the other one that I really wanted to look at. Ooh, hold on, I gotta see this. A bird demon? Ooh. A bird demon. Falco Spara. Pact Weaver. It's 4. Of course, 3 colors. Green, white, blue. 1, 3/3 flying trample. Oh, beautiful. So it enters the battlefield with a shield counter on it. Nice. So to me, it's almost like hexproof or a ward or something like that. But you may look at the top card of your library anytime. I might have to put green in my Azorius control deck. You may cast spells from the top of your library by removing a counter from a creature you control in addition to paying their other costs. That's really cool. Okay, there's so much I need to see. I think I just spit all over my computer. I thought that said Mr. Oreo the Boulder. Mr. Oreo. There he is. Ob. Can't believe I said, who's Ob? 3. Casualty X. The copy isn't legendary and has starting loyalty X. As you cast the spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power X. When you do, copy this spell. The copy becomes a token. What? So you can make another one of him. Wow. Plus, okay, so he's 3 for 3. Casualty X. The copy. Okay. +1. Each opponent loses 2 life. Unless they discard a card. Oh, unless you discard a card. What do you want to do? best. It's the worst of two evils. Best of two evils. Whatever you say, however you say that. If you control a demon or devil, you gain 2 life. Okay, so demon and angel decks, man. Can't wait to see all that. -2. Create a 1/1 red devil creature token with when this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. Well, there's your devil if you need a devil. -7. Target player draws 7 cards and loses 7 life. Ooh. Dude, you could either kill someone or really help yourself out a lot. Yeah, I see why you like this. I see why you like this deck, man. Or this card. Sorry, I'm getting tired. I see why you like this. Gosh, and you can do that multiple times. And you can add so many loyalty counters. Dude, that'd be so easy to do. Wow. Yeah, Ob is going to be very widely used. And, I mean, it's always the ones that cost 3 that are really good, that just destroy people. I'm excited about that, too. I might have to look into that. There's a lot more I want to see. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it a night and get going. But yeah, definitely leave in the comments any kind of cards that you want me to check out, and I will check them out. There's more demon dragons and stuff like that. Let me look at this real quick. I want to look at more. Oh my gosh, these all look so cool. 7 damage to target creature or planeswalker. When it deals excess damage, this way, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls with mana value equal to that. Oh my god, that's such a cool idea. And then this guy, I like Russian here. 6 for 6/6 flying. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice another creature. When you do, Ziatora, the incinerator, deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target, and you create 3 treasure tokens. What? Okay, so Demon Dragon deck, here we go. Okay, I'm actually pretty excited. Voidrend 3, this spell can't be countered. Destroy target 9-land permanent. What? Ridiculous. Voidrend is going to be dirty too, man. Voidrend. So I think the 2 best... Voidrend and Ob, they really stand out to me. They stick out big time. Because this can get out of hand insanely, and this is just so, like, guaranteed to work. And then the other one that turns lands into treasure, or the other one that makes lands able to produce treasure tokens, that's another one that's sticking out to me too. There's a lot of crazy stuff in here. I'm pretty excited too. Alright, I gotta go. Oh, they finally have these. They have the red, green, the tri-lands with cycling. Okay, cool. Anyways, again, I hope you enjoyed it. It is pretty nice. It got a lot more interesting when I got into like the multicolor stuff. But I hope you enjoyed kind of hanging out with me, and it was fun. It was very fun checking out all these cards. Still probably haven't seen maybe 2/3 of the set, so I'm pretty excited. But definitely gonna make some videos on the new set and some budget decks for broke blokes like me, and some more standard, ranks, climbing up the ranks a little bit. So thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. And till the next one, have yourself a good night, and see you later. see you sometime. Where's the button?